Now, I've been chomping at the bits for the past couple weeks to share these images of the Ram TRXs because, as you guys know, I love the Ram TRX to death. And it is one of the best and my most favorite vehicles I have ever owned. So, what have I told you? I got some very cool images of the first TRXs off the assembly line and some other cool information about, let's just say, how and when you could be getting your orders in for the Ram TRX. So, we're going to talk about all that in this video right now. Okay, I'm over 55,000 friends. Let's get right into this video because, as I said, I love the Ram TRX to death, and I'm definitely sitting around pondering whether or not I will get me a new one this year, or will I get Ram's new muscle truck that got delayed. I'll talk about in another video because I got some information about it and stuff. But I'm definitely considering getting me a brand new Ram TRX, especially one of those Bloodsport edition ones. But in this particular video, I want to talk about these first images of a Ram TRX off the assembly line, and also some information about what's actually going on and when you can probably start ordering one. So I know TK's Garage a couple days ago, he posted images of a black TRX, one of the first ones off the assembly line, and he was saying that Tim Kaniskis and other executives there at the plant. But I have photos of even more TRXs that are running down the assembly line, and I've had information from some of my sources inside the plant that was basically telling me that, yeah, you're going to start seeing TRXs pop up at the plant regularly over, the next couple weeks, because they typically run a couple down the assembly line every week. And I believe this is going to happen for the next few months just as they ramp up production. Or I think they're basically just going to build them an actual pre-production fleet. They get those trucks out there and testing and stuff, and then probably build them another little fleet of trucks for the media stuff to do drives and stuff like that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that my dear friend Tim Kaniskis, he'll let me have a TRX for me to do some media reviews, because especially as someone I love my TRX. I've been non-stop loving the TRX ever since 2021, and I would love to see the difference between how the old one was compared to this new one, and give you guys kind of some real world going, from a previous TRX owner, would you consider upgrading your previous generation 2021, 2024 TRX to this brand new one, especially all the technology and stuff in there? Is a horsepower difference, enough to justify upgrading stuff? That's something that I definitely would love to do if I was able to get into some of these media drives, or actually have a review unit and bring one home and do some driving around and testing it, because I would have loved to have a TRX this past week when everybody was snowed in. That would have been an awesome vehicle to have to get out, because I was stuck for almost a week at home having to shovel out my damn driveway manually because I couldn't really go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I got a Demon 170, Z06. How can I drive in the snow and ice in one of those vehicles? So to me, the TRX is definitely an awesome, awesome vehicle. But as you've seen in this video right here, I've shown you some images of some TRXs. Now, I have a lot more, but I'm not going to post all those images, because some of these images that I have are in, let's just say, some sensitive areas that if they knew, I guess the easy way to say is that they seen me post some of these photos, then they would have a better idea of who is giving me these photos. I've even told Tim Kaniskis when he asked me years ago, who's your sources and stuff, I know people that know him. I know people who are third-party vendors. I know people who work for the UAW. I know people who work for Stellantis. I know people who work in CTC. So let's just say I know people here and there, and I love getting little hints from everybody, a little clue here, a little hint there, and it's like everybody just tuning in to see whether or not I actually figure stuff out. So with the TRX, trust me, when it comes to this vehicle, I'm going to be poking my nose into this vehicle because I love it oh so much. And having said that, I had a dealer buddy of mine give me some information about the TRX, especially when it comes time to actually ordering one. Because these TRX units that are being made now, they're not going to be like one's going to be sold to the public or some that you go to the dealer to go and actually drive and stuff. These are going to be pre-production units, probably stuff for media events, for journalists, stuff to drive around and do the reviews on. So the actual releases for the TRX, let me go pull up the calendar real quick. If you look right there, August 1st on this current calendar right here, it could be subject to change as with certain reveals. If you look at this calendar, August 3rd is the first day for TRX production and stuff. So I think that's kind of changed because I've had dealers tell me that Stellantis has told them that production for the TRX is going to start in July of this year. But I've seen internal documents say August. But as I said, it could always change. It could always move up a month, move back a month. You just never know. Same thing happened in 2021. The TRX was supposed to be in production before, I think, Halloween. Supposed to be in production was September of 2020, but then it didn't really go into production until like December of 2020, and things just happen, things get delayed. So we'll just have to wait and see. But as far as I know, late summer is when the first ones are going to start rolling down the assembly line that dealers are going to actually be able to get. Now, in terms of allocations, as I said in the intro, a dealer buddy of mine, let me read what he says. He told me that 2027 Ram TRX allocation is going to be released in May of this year. Production is supposed to start from according to what Stellantis told them in July. And he said that allocations for the TRX is going to be based off LD sales from February through April. So basically, sales of the regular Ram 1500, the dealers get the most sales, we get the most allocations. And that is basically from what my dealer buddy is telling me. He said, let's say for every 50 light duty trucks sold from February to April, you'll get one 2027 Ram TRX. He said he doesn't know the exact ratio of how to determine that, but that's just an example of what they've done in the past. So the dealers with the best sales gonna get the most TRXs. So I really don't like that particular way of doing that because, I mean, you can have a volume dealer that's I don't want to say the word, but let's just say you can have some of these dealers who are going to hold some of these TRXs hostage and make it hard for people to get one at or below sticker. And given the cost of the TRX for 2027, any dollar off is going to be definitely necessary to save as much money as possible because this TRX is not cheap. Everybody's going to be paying over $100,000 for one, and $100,000 for a Hellcat. It seems that's going to be the going rate going forward with Stellantis. I'm pretty sure that the Dodge Charger Hellcat going to be around $100,000. TRX $100,000. It seems for some reason only a sub $100,000 Hellcat equipped vehicle you can get is a Durango Hellcat, which oddly enough, it's just freaking crazy for a 3-row SUV, but that just, it is what it is. So if you're looking for a Ram TRX, that's basic information right there. Now, as far as dealers who are going to be selling under MSRP, I'm going to start getting a list together of all the dealers who are going to sell under MSRP, and then I'm going to start putting it in videos. You can get part of that list from the Ram TRX forums, where you already got dealers in there telling me they're going to probably do like $5,000 or $10,000 under MSRP and stuff. So hopefully you're going to have those dealers, and then I'll go and start trying to track down more dealers who are going to be doing deals similar to that, where you're going to either do MSRP or below. And if you're a salesman from a dealership and you're going to be, you know, selling below TRX, or selling below MSRP on TRXs and not marking it up, make sure you hit me up on my social media and stuff, and I'll put you in a video to shout your dealership out and stuff. And I'll have a list going of all the dealers that you should be able to buy TRXs from, and don't pay over sticker for one of these trucks. Because like I've talked to Ram and they said that Bloodshot edition is not going to be limited. They're basically going to make as many as they can make. If you want one, they'll make you one, and you can get them basically in any color you want. I wish they had it in Sublime green, because if they had like a Sublime green Bloodshot edition, or whatever you call the name of that truck, I would definitely get one. I don't really like that Serrano green. I'm not really like a forest green type person, even though I'm wearing forest green right now. I'm more of a bright green person. So if I do buy a TRX, I might buy like maybe either a red or an orange one, and then get it wrapped into the green color and stuff. It just depends. I just got to see how that's going to go. But as things get closer, I'll make sure I keep you guys in the loop and tell you guys where to go order these trucks from and stuff. And hopefully, it just really depends for me if I'm going to get a TRX or not. Is what is this new muscle truck going to be? Is this new muscle truck going to be a 392 street truck? Is it going to be a street truck TRX that has a Hellcat engine in there? I just got to kind of wait and see. I'm getting kind of conflicting reports on exactly what engine is going to be inside that new muscle truck that was supposed to be revealed basically this past weekend at Daytona and stuff. But I'll make another video about that and keep that over there on that particular video. But for this video, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the brand new TRXs that are rolling down the assembly line? I like the fact that they got the red toe hooks and SRT badge. They make them look a little bit different from the RHOs. I wish there was like more options with the TRX. I wish we could have had like a bigger tire package or something like that. So something that has like options that you can only get on TRX that you can't get on RHO. I wish that you had more ways to individualize those two particular trucks rather than just red toe hooks, a dinosaur badge, and basically just an SRT logo. But it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And until the next video, I'm out.